Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. If all goes well for this episode, that means this shed will be done, and I'll be really excited to find another project to start working on. I have a few in mind. I also am seriously considering about doing a just build series where there will be no formal plans or designs like you see here. It'll just be more of stuff that's needed now, and I just find whatever materials I have laying around and start building. So keep in mind that that will be coming, um, and I hope to be able to have enough stuff around the house and ideas and things to do to at least get one of those uploaded a week. So stay tuned for that. I'll let you guys know how far or how that's coming along. So, with that said, let's get right into it. Um, as the description indicates for this last episode, hopefully, fingers crossed, that we can do some trim work, and I think I'm going to do the trim work first, just to get that all thrown out there and looking good. And then what we'll do is I'm going to throw in a garage door. And for that, I'll be using some information for the door that I did some research on. Yeah, something like these. Um, and I'll just be winging it because there's no actual details or anything like that. I could probably send away for some information from the company. But a lot of places, especially if they design and build their own stuff, they don't like to do that because they think you're gonna reverse engineer and steal their design and start selling their product basically, re rewrapped, and which is understandable. Don't want to get your stuff ripped off. So what we're gonna do is I saw this technique used and I really like the idea. And I believe in episode 1 or 2, I created this trim template wherein basically you get a 1 by 6, and it'll need to be. I think they actually have a trim as trim board. Um, and what they end up doing is they'll 3/8 off a center. They'll rip it right down the middle, and they usually come in, I believe, 10-foot pieces. May even be 12-foot pieces. I'm not 100% sure on that. Um, and then the way they connect it together, like this shows, it gives you a 3 1/8 inch covering, an equal covering. So on both sides, so it looks really sharp, and it's not extremely gaudy looking, uh, to where you have like a 6 inch border around, you know, the same border around a small window as you would a big door or a big garage door. You can keep it really nice and tidy and make it look really sharp. So we're gonna go ahead and get that started and put that in. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to treat this as a single solid molded piece, even though it'll be two pieces stuck together and then fastened on like this side up here, the what would be showing as the top side down. But for ease and to make it simple to get this done, that's what I'm going to do, is just make it as one molded piece. So what I'm going to do is do a screen capture of that so I don't have to memorize all those dimensions. And I'm going to open up Paint. I'm actually going to slide it over to the other screen so you guys don't have to see that hanging about. And I'll just be using that as my guideline for designing a new molded piece. So we're going to create a new part. Oh, I also need to keep the chat window open. Hello, Astral. You said bread. What does that mean? Let's do a top plane, and we're going to go ahead and just get a rough sketch of what we want it to look like. Cool thing about SolidWorks is you can do any type of just crap sketch, and then you can dimension it to what you're doing. Whereas different than AutoCAD, where you have to actually draw it as you're doing it, and then the dimensions read what dimension the line segment or whatever actually is. So this is going to be 3.125. Same with this. And these are going to be 3/4 of an inch. And boom, done. Now, let me verify. Let's go to, let me verify how they come. I'm not sure if I put any of those in my list. Now the windows do come with their own trim pieces, but I don't want to use those because they're really small. So I'm going to use what I want to use. Okay, I don't have any in there. Let's see, 1x6, whoops, 6 trim board. Let's see if it comes up. Now they have lap. I don't need it colored or anything. 1x6x12. 0.719, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't need that expensive, Jesus. Do they have just plain? Douglas fir? No. Too expensive. 8 foot. Oh, hello. Come on. Yeah, what's that? Hello? Let's look and see what that height is. Ow, for Pete's sake. That's not what I want. Because if I can get away with the 8-foot boards, it's 124 inches. So definitely over 10 feet, so I am going to have to go with the 12-foot boards. Which is fine. 1x6x8. Where are they? 1x6x12. That's 19. Looks like they're all around $19 for that. PVC pin trim board? No, thank you. Finger joint? I don't know what that means. Huh. Alright. Well, we'll save this one to our shed list. And it still seems a little expensive. I'll have to do a little more research, see if I can find stuff that's not pre-primed and all that nonsense that I don't really need. Oh, nope, I want to go to my sketch. That's what I want. Alright, that's done. I don't need that anymore. Alright, so we'll extrude this mid-plane, 144 inches. And, oh, no, material. Let's see. I want to see what the color is on that. Just something different. I'm already using pine, already using oak. No, I use cedar, and I think for now, since it's dark and everything else is lighter, I'll just use a mahogany finished. I'm not going to order these in mahogany. It's just, since we don't know, we haven't quite figured out what colors we want. I mean, we know we want it to be to match whatever we make the house once we get it redone. So 1x6. Now let's keep the nomenclature the same. 1x6 trim prefab. I'm just going to call it that so I know that I'm not going to sit here and literally make several different pieces. Alright, and then I'll go ahead and, because I'm going to cut these to what they need to be. So this one's going to be, hello, 144 inch. Come on. Alright, so that's fine, I don't care. I know what I'm doing. Save that. Go back to our shed. Now I will have to come up with something different. So probably a 1x4. Since it will have like 3.5 inches for like the door trim and the window trim and the garage door trim. So aesthetically, you're not visually from a distance going to really notice a difference between 3.5 and, or sorry, 3.5 and 3 1/8. Shouldn't. I mean, should be okay. And we'll play around with it and see what we like, what we don't like. So we're going to insert trim. No, we're not. We got to get dimensions first. So for this one, it was 124 something. Which I could probably just do 124. Oh my goodness. Nope. 124. Yeah, so we'll just do 124 inches on that one. Make a new configuration. 124. And then go back into the extrusion. Let's see, there's the extrusion. Make sure it's only for this configuration and make that 124 inches. And we rebuild the part and it's shorter. So if I go, yep, we got it. So I'll have 2 of those and then 2 different sizes there, and then I'll start doing the trim work around everything else. If I oops, come on. And And I want, yep, that configuration. Slap it over here somewhere so I can see what the heck's going on. So we'll make this side made up with this surface. Come here, you. I'm gonna mate that here. And then flush it out to the bottom. Come on. Looking sharp. Wow, stop. Come here. Do our mates. Done. Then we get a dimension for the back side. From here to we'll do this one since this is the tallest part. We're looking at 107.5. So if we do, let's see. Yeah, this should get covered up with. Now, honestly, what I need to do is actually trim the top out all the way around and then have that come up to it. Yeah, that's easy enough. So 107.5. Alright, alright. Let's take a step back. So I'm going to have to shrink those, alright, by 3.5 inches. Let's verify something. 1x4 trim board. So this is a 20-foot building. If I use 16s, or if I use 12s, I can cut 2 and then an 8-foot. Okay, I'll do it that way. Alright. So those are 3/4 of an inch by 3.5. Oops. Come on. New part. We'll do a center rectangle here. Whoops. Let's grab that. Quarters of an inch by 3.5 inches. And stock, those are, I'll have 12-footers and 8-footers. Oh my goodness, mid-plane. 12-footers will be 144 inches. And we'll make that mahogany as well. This will be a 1x4 trim. Just name it that. Come on. Alright, so I want to make two 10-footers. Yeah, two 10-footers. Plus... Okay, I don't care. If I come up to there... Ones on the side are going to be special. Something a little goofy here. It's alright, we'll just roll with it. Yeah, because that's going to get covered up. I think. I'll have to figure that out. Alright. Alright, so we'll do two 10-foot pieces up there. And then we'll have two 10-foot pieces on the back. Actually, it'll be more than that. Oh, come on. I want... Oh, why? Why, oh, why? I want the dot. There we go. I want that endpoint. And that surface. 121. No, 120 and 56252. So now we just got to decide, do we want the sides to overlap the front and back, or the front and back to overlap the sides? I think I want the front and back to overlap the sides. So 5625 is like 9/16. So we add 1.5 inches to that, 3/4 of an inch. So 1.5 inches overall. No, because we're only doing one at a time. Plus 3/4 of an inch. So I need... no. Add configuration. It's going to be 21. 5. Oh, come on. Don't be a butt. Right. let's do... Because we have a gap there. That really should go up to match, but I don't... We'll have to look at that, those measurements. So I'm going to match it here, and then I'll fix that later. And this needs to be there. Yep. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Needs to be to the middle. There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll have this come up to here, and then this will have a little cut on it. So that'll be a modified piece there. All right, are we? And we can do this one. Oh, hello. Nice. All right, so now we got to get these pieces in. So this is going to be interesting. No, come on. So I need the same angle as this. No, actually I didn't do it that way. Think here. Let's do... I need the dimension first. So we're going to go... Actually, I need to get the back done, and then I can get my proper dimension. So let's do it that way. Let's get this one. Right to there. Nope. Keep your mates the same. That way there's no confusion. If you have to modify something, you know exactly where you went with it. Let me turn that off for just a second so I can get this top piece here. Boom, boom. That's not going to be possible because that's going to fight up to there. So we'll do, what's that gap? Now we'll do it the same. It'll be a little bit different in real world application, because that you just can't do that necessarily right then and there. So, all right, do that. All right, then we can turn back on this one since we don't need that anymore. You almost don't even see that back one, but it'll look nice. So now turn that one off for just a second. And that one there. Boom. This will give me an idea of how long I need to be. Let's see, normal distance is 121 and an eighth. That's a little over 10 feet. So let's do this, see if I can, oops. I need to turn this one off. Oh, I've got that right. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So we'll go from here to here, and we'll add a dimension on that. No, I want it to be. What? How's that gonna look? Oh, it went the wrong direction. Ah, for Pete's sake. Too much. I need it to be at that angle. So let's try this. Let's get rid of this one. And let's do that. And then I should be able to, yes, that's what I want. Ah, perfect. And that will be, hello. There. Now. Yeah. That's going to look a little weird. Let's make that the full 12 foot. Oops. I don't like that angle at all. It looks like crap. What's this difference here? Come on. Wait, what? No. Why is that doing that? It looks like complete. Get it. But does it look? Oh man. Well, at least that's consistent. Yeah, there'll definitely be some finagling in the field to make this look right. There's just some piece and parts that I'm not 100% sure how the best way to put them together until I actually get into the field and do it. Oh, that looks like ass. Just complete ass. And that bothers me when it looks like that. So, let's do this. We'll get a... That's there. And that's stuck way up there. So that's really not going to work. Let's pull that back. Wrong way. Come on. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Again? Really? So, what I want to do is add a fake sketch here. Just for... Whoops. Actually, I could do it this way. We'll do it this way, make it look pretty. Not a fan of doing it this way, but it is what it is. And then I want... Oops. I just want to extrude that. Whoops. Why is it not giving me just a simple extrusion? That's really weird. Huh. I think because it thinks it wants to get cut all the way through. Alright, so what I need 3.5. Let's do a new part. those two are going to be equal in length. And they're going to be, whoops, 0.5 inches. And they're going to have a difference in height. So I'm going to have to sub that. And we're going to do, see what this is. Come on. Oh my goodness. 16.75. Okay. These are going to be symmetric across that center line. And my straight line distance is going to be, what is that, 8 feet? No, 10, should be a little over 10 feet. I should have grabbed the last, should have looked at that other dimension there. 121.12504. Now I'm not going to literally cut this at 121.2. I'll basically at 121 and an 1/8 inch should be fine. So those are locked there. So let's lock this horizontal to that. That'll make it easy. And then I can finish out this board. There and there to there. Done. Extrude 3/4 of an inch. And go ahead and mid-plane that just because that's what we've been doing. Change that to mahogany. Whoops. Nope, not rubber. I don't want rubber. And we'll save this part as the left hand. Well, alright, so looking at it this way, boom, it's done. Alright, so we can kill that sketch since we're not going to need it now. And we'll import. I want X flipped. Maybe. Also want Z flipped. There we go. Nope. There we go. That's what I want. Alright. It's going to look much better. Look like a professional did it. Oop. And then this will be made it to that. Looks good. The angle is still not quite right. I don't understand that. Alright. Now let's do the other side. Okay, now what? Why is that off? Why? Oh, I didn't change the. Okay. Oh, I was about to have a conniption fit. Let's break that. And I kind of forgot how I did the other one. So we'll delete that one and we'll make it the same as this one. Of course, I can't see it. There we go. Ah, yes, much better. So we got the trim board around. This and this need to be both visible. Where is my roof piece? Okay. There it is. Alright, so far so good. Come on, go away. Okay, let's do this. Now we can get this dimension corrected. So, I'm gonna look at... Oh, and I gotta have that little... This is annoying. No, I can't do it that way. Let's do a sketch here. That way it's floating. That line. That way I can get some dimensions here. Okay. So that's going to be free cut through. So we're going to cut all that off going this way. So what's this dimension here? That's what I need to know. Need... Let me write this down so I don't forget it. Oh, 20.75. So that's what that length needs to be. So let's go into, save that. Do prefab one. Need a new configuration. That's 120.875. Okay. Oh, I forgot to delete that. Yeah, I don't need that sketch anymore. Well, actually we do. So I need to know what this distance is. So that's going to be 0.75. What is this? Oops. Oh, I can't get an intersection there. Shit. Just trim that out. That way I can get an intersection from here to here. Got 2.375 over, and I'm just gonna do that. And I should be able to mimic the same thing on this side when I do the back piece. So those dimensions should still be the same. It's just a mirrored and shorter version of it. So let's go to the prefabbed. That's going to be fun. I got to figure out which. Okay. So we're going to paint this side a different color just so I can see which side is which. That should be helpful. Okay, good. That's the side I take it off of. And then I'll probably have to reorient the side opposite depending on how it comes up. Also, I need to know which side is top and bottom. Okay. So we're gonna paint that also a different color, just so I can keep track. Okay, why is that not? Oh, because, okay, 1 second, guys. I did not make these pieces. Hello? Ah, shit, come on. I gotta select the right. Ah. Oh my goodness. There we go. There's that. Is this a crypto mining shed? No. No, this was a series I started before I actually discovered crypto mining. This is actually a shed because we have an urban farm. And I went on a spree about getting tools because we really ramped up our garden. And so this is actually a shed necessity. So actually I'll be doing some builds like I mentioned earlier in the video that I'll be doing like a Just Build It series where there's no plans, no official design. I just grab stuff and build, and some of the things that I'll be doing is modifying the area that I did that used to be, well, it's still my wine room area in the basement, but I've allocated about a 4x8 sheet of plywood's worth of room in there for setting up the few rigs that I have. So I'll be doing some just build series where I can do some cooling, show some of the builds I'm doing, and add a little more content to this video. But around here, though, I mean, I debated on doing a crypto shed, but I don't know, it gets so hot around here. I would spend a lot of money in electricity just keeping it cool enough during the summer and late spring and early fall, because sometimes it just gets unbearable. So, we got a riding mower, a lawnmower, a couple of lawnmowers, a whole bunch of tools that I use. Because the other thing is I'm converting the our garage area into an indoor pool um, for the wife, so she can do some what would you call it, babe? Like therapy, like just core strengthening type exercises. Yeah, it's a therapy pool, and I want to keep that inside. So that's what that's gonna be. So basically, yeah. So now I've got to figure out where I left off. Okay, that's right. Once I've discovered which one is the top end, and I can't see it there, so is it down here? No, so that is the top. Okay. So my pink is the top. All right, yes, this is what I want right here. So we're gonna add a sketch. Maybe if I can get this damn thing to work right. Oh, for Pete's sake. So we're going to come over to roughly there. Clip that off. Boom. Throw some dimensions on there. But yeah, I've thought about, I mean, if I had more land, I would definitely design my own crypto shed. But we're on about a half acre. So with plans for putting in this is a 10 by 20 shed, and then I think we're gonna do like a 12 by 12 or a 10 by 12 oh shit, what are they called? Greenhouse. Um that'll be all the room and all the, yeah, that I want to push for putting in the city, because I don't want to start getting nasty grams and shit if we put too many buildings on our deal. But I think if I have a utility shed and a greenhouse, I don't think anybody will say anything. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. That's the height. So, oh, that's the one I need to do this. And that's only going to be for this configuration. And this distance will be, again, for this configuration. And we're gonna, yep, extrude, cut that through. Maybe. I figure out what the hell I'm doing. Through all. Oh, I gotta get rid of this first. Nope, off. Really? Oh, for Pete's sake. Delete that. Now I can do it. Have to house the chickens. Oh, shit, I forgot about chickens. Yeah, she wants the chickens. So that's gonna be fun. Alright, so we got that one. Now what I'm going to have to do is do the same thing, but do it to this side for the other one, because I don't think I can. Okay, so I'm going to have, this is where it gets complicated. All right. This will be my, that's the front. This will be my right hand. Okay. Right hand, cut. And then, oops. Add configuration. 5 left hand cuts. And then, so I basically got to transfer this information to this one. So basically here, I just recreate it. And then I turn one off on one configuration and the other one off on the other configuration. Okay, so we're doing... Anyway, thanks for stopping by, the Hobbyist Miner. Love your videos, by the way, dude. Learned so much. Let's see here. Alright. That's this one. Cut. Wall. Yes. Okay. Alright, so for the left-hand cuts, this one is suppressed. And then for the right-hand cuts, that one's suppressed. Okay, good. It did it. Alright. So much fiddly-dee stuff going on here. Okay, why can't I want to just remove it. Delete. Oh, I don't know what it just did. Okay, I didn't have it to favorite, so I didn't need to. Alright, cool. Alright, so this one gets to be the right hand cut. This one gets to be the left hand cut. Awesome. Now that looks like how it's supposed to look. Now I got to do the same thing over here, but make them shorter. I think. So this is taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. Jesus. Alright, let's go ahead and remove... Oh, come on. Oh my, why is it doing this? Remove the appearance there so it looks all pretty. Yes, I like that. Let's do a quick save. Yeah, this is taking a little bit longer than I thought because I'm trying to make everything look pretty. Alright, so we're going to throw... Looks kind of pretty so far. It's not bad. So that means if this takes me a little longer than I want it to, then I'll have to do one more episode, which I thought this one was going to be the final episode. Alright, let's grab another piece here. So, let me get a dimension here. See what height would be. That's going to be... Yes, I'm going to need that height right there. So we're looking at 104.12, 104.8. Alright, don't want to forget that. Thank you, Sarah. It is looking pretty good. I'll be excited when I actually get to build this damn thing. Let's see, I can close that one. I'm going to keep that open. Okay. So I should have a right hand, left hand cut, but they'll be flipped because I'm going... Yeah, so I still should be able to keep these cuts in if it's symmetric between the right hand and the left hand side. 104 and an eighth. So I need another configuration. 104.25. Oh shit. Stop it. What are you doing, Poe? Well, what? Why are you mowing at me? You want to come over and say hi to everybody? You don't usually do that, but sometimes he does. Well, come here. Come say hi. No, he's just... Come say hi to me. No, you just want to love on the monitor? Okay, fine. And then... Oh, I need to change the height of this one. 4.125. And then I want to make right hand cut. I need the left hand. Left hand cut. And change that. Build it. Alright, so those are good. Now I really don't need this colored anymore, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that. Oh, the one thing I do need to make sure is those cuts are not coming up on any of these other pencils. Shouldn't be. If I did it right. Okay, cool. Good. Alright, so we can grab one of those. Change it to, this one should be the right hand cut since we're side opposite. I think. Been a while. No. I guess I'm wrong. Yeah. Alright, cool. Good there. So let's smack it up against that. Smack this up against that. Come on. Yeah, I don't like that feature in this new version of SolidWorks. It's kind of annoying. But so that should, oh, well, so that's an end. Okay, so that's gonna be, I'm gonna have to add that to it. That's weird, but it makes sense. Alright, let's modify that. No, not at all what I wanted. So this one, I'm gonna have to duplicate the angle. So this will be suppressed, but I do want to see the sketch. Can I show the sketch? Yes, let's show the sketch. Then we're going to look here, and I'm going to go basically this same distance up. So I want to sketch on that plane. Oh my goodness. That's the other thing I'm going to have to look at that setting because I think I can change that to where it doesn't do that because sometimes that is really annoying. you have it exactly the way you want it, and then it decides to change. Okay, so I want this piece and this piece the exact same height. There we go, and then I can just attach that. Oh, and I need one more line to close this off, and then I can do extrude. Whoops, hello. That needs to go the other way. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay, we'll do it this way. 3/4 of an inch, merge result, yep, boom. Now, let's turn this off and make sure that's what I'm looking at. Did I do it to the wrong size board? No. Oh, I know what it is. I did it to the wrong board, actually. Or the wrong side. Well, at least that other one's done. Alright, so we're going to suppress this. Show that. Do the same thing we just tried to do. Alright, let's do that again. Hello? Again, we'll make those same height. Extrude that 3/4 of an inch. Make sure it's going the right way. Boom. Let's save all that. Oh, I can turn that off. There we go. Like a glove. Excellent. Oh. Okay, I don't know what that was all about. Grab another one. And this one needs to be the opposite, left hand. That needs to be spun like a dice. Match. Come on. Match. No, we'll match the bottom just like the other ones. Whoops. Okay, let's try that again. It didn't like that selection set. Still not liking it. Why? Okay, what's it doing here? That should not be doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. Gotta love it when software just doesn't do what you want. So weird. Looking pretty, looking pretty. I like it. Why did the side this one change? It's not what I asked for. Should be that one. There we go. Jesus, it's so funny. Right hand cut should have. Okay, what's going on here? Why is it all of a sudden just being really dumb? Because that one should be the left hand cut. There we go. Okay. Now everything's where it's supposed to be. All right, we are about halfway through the session. I think that is a good time for me to take a little break. I wonder why. Are you guys getting some really bad pausing and stuff? Or is it just on my end? So I'm kind of doing a preview on my stream and it looks like it's hanging up. I tried to do change a few settings different so there wasn't such a lag between what you guys saw on the screen and when you typed in chat. It's supposed to make it to where it's a little bit more to where I can converse with people chatting with me while I'm doing this because I encourage questions and suggestions and stuff like that. So um, I just had like it looked like a delay. So just making sure. Okay. So no pausing looks good from my end. Okay, good. All right. Maybe it was just me receiving my own stream. I don't know. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna take a short leg stretch break, restroom break, and we'll be right back in a few moments. Alright, back at it. Alright, let's finish this bad boy up. And I think I'll push the stream so I can get it finished, so this will be the last one. I'm debating on whether I want base trim. I think that'll look nice. I think that'll look nice. Alright, so let's do the doors and windows. I think I want to keep that all the same. Hopefully that won't look too crazy because a piece of trim here and here, that's going to be a really close, tight fit, so I don't know if that's going to look nice or not. Alright, let's just go ahead and start throwing it in. So, see how long or how wide these are. 23.5. So we got 23.5 plus we're doing 3.5 on each side. So that's another 7 inches. And I really like having the top have a slight, like a 15-degree angle. So we'll do 27.5 on the base, and then we'll do a 15-degree flare out on each side, and then whatever that top measurement ends up being, that's what we'll use for that. So let's go into, actually I don't need this anymore, so let's go over to the 1x4 trim. And I'm going to add a configuration and make that 27 and, whoops, 27.5, and we'll call that top. Now we'll do window top. Window top. Because I'll have several of those, so that'll be worth the effort. And, whoops, nope, this one. Alt arrows gives me some. Alright, so we're going to grab that. Oh, come on, do what I want. It's still not doing what I want. Why? There we go. Yes, this configuration and... No. I said 27. No, it needs to be 30.5 because we're adding 7 inches. So 30.5. We'll rebuild that, and I'll actually go ahead and change the name of this so it's correct. There we go. Alright, then we're going to come to here. We're going to do a sketch. So actually I'm going to be adding material. Not really the best way to do it, but it'll get the job done. Doing what I want. Okay, so let's do, we'll do a center line, midpoint. Okay. We'll go out, hello. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I was going to grab that edge. And this, we're going to call it the top. And let's just look and see what a 15-degree flare looks like. Oh, yeah, that's nice. All right, we'll take this, and we'll go ahead and mirror that. Yep. Boom, done. And then we can extrude that. Let's go the opposite way. And we'll do through all so that it automatically grabs Done. And then our bottom piece will basically be this minus this cut. So we can actually do that right now. We'll do 30.5 window bottom. And for this configuration, we just suppress that entity, or that feature rather. Save those. Let's grab the... So I think what I'm going to do, because I'm unsure of the flange, actually I got the information from the documentation for these windows. 2 inches, so we'll go ahead and push them down to 1 inch. So I can go ahead and get the sides done. No, I don't want to mark up. I want to eat. So we're going to go 29 inches for the sides. Add configuration 20. Hello. Window sides. Oh, and I've got to 9. Rebuild it, save it. Honestly, what would be nice, I should do a sub. That way I can just plop them in, and I don't have to build them one at a time. Yeah, let's do that. We'll make a sub-assembly, and I want to do, let's do the top first. Let's see, my Z, I need it 90 degrees. That's good. Plop that in. Now like that. And we'll just call this window trim sub-assembly. And honestly, we can just grab that and change that to sides. And oops, I always do that wrong. Why do I do that wrong? That, hello. Put that there. That place there, and this will match that. The same thing over here. Instead of doing this 16 times, I do it once. And then all I have to do is just tie it into the window itself. And then we do the window bottom. Window bottom. Let's tie it to that since that's our base. Done. Right, and then we can plop that in. Insert window sub-assembly trim. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I did that wrong. I need to take 2 inches off of the top and bottom so that I have 1 inch inset, because this should be at 2 inches as well. Okay, let me fix that real quick. So these Sides are fine. That should be 28.5. No. Come on now. These are the sides, right? No, that's the bottom. Okay. Get myself confused here. And then the top. Needs to be 28.5 as well. Hopefully I fixed that right. Now let's go to the subassembly and make sure nothing gets goofied up. Rebuild it. So from here to here should be 28.5 if I did everything right. Yep. Okay. Alright, save that feature. Alright, now we go. I should be able to mate this to the window frame. What? There's something going on that I need to be aware of. Oh, because I did it to that. Okay, I need to delete that. Because I don't, because that's going to show a false face mate. Let's do that again. I want this to be, oh, not there. I want that to be mated to that. Oh, come on. And honestly, I can do this. Boom. Yes, that looks beautiful. All right. And we got this. Whoa, hello, where are you going? That, same deal. Face it. Done. Oh, that's so pretty. All right. Oh, that's not what I want. Whoa, what the hell? Hopefully it didn't drop that in. Okay, so I don't understand why. Should have grabbed the whole thing. That doesn't make any sense. Grab this, put it. Ah, come on, stop picking shit I don't want. Oh my god. Boom. Like those. Do my multiple selections, all I'm doing is holding control. No. Alright, that one's done. Okay, maybe that won't look too bad. Maybe I will put a bottom on there. That might look pretty sharp. Now the door, that's going to look a little funky because I don't have the information to do a pre-hung door assembly in here, so it might look a little funky until I get more information on that, but for now, it'll be fine. Alright. That was weird. And I wish the white was a little bit whiter in SolidWorks than what it shows up here, because it doesn't look that great. It looks like a I don't even know what the hell color to call that. Ah. Oh my goodness. And come on. Put that sandwich in there. Alright, one more. Oh boy. Let's knock this out. Boom. So snazzy. So far, so good. Now I think I'm going to do the same thing with the door. So, and what I'll probably do, because I think when they do pre-hung door kits, they have the door jamb and everything already in there, and then there's a box that basically goes around with this that makes everything fit, because this is the opening that they said had to be for the pre-hung box kit, which is cool. I just don't have all the details, hinges. I mean, I did model a doorknob last episode, which was kind of fun to do. You guys will enjoy that if you haven't seen it already. And then I also did these extruded molds and stuff. Just made something up. Didn't have any information. Just made something up and did it. So, but what I'll probably do is have the trim go a 1/2 inch inside of this plane all the way around, just so that it because I believe that's how that door frame would fit in the thin box that they normally come in. So that's how I'm gonna model it. Obviously, no plan survives first contact with the enemy, so we'll just go with it when it's time to build and make the necessary modifications. Come on, this is not what I want. There we go. So we're 38.25, and I'm going to take, since I'm coming in, you know what, let me make sure I have a 1/2 inch here, because I don't want to take, can't remember where I stopped that. A little over, okay, 1 inch and 1/8. Okay, so that's fine. I can do it that way. I'll do a 1/2 inch on each side. That'll close up the gap a little bit, just to make it look a little tidy. So, so we got 37.25. That's how I want my inset. So I really didn't need that dimension. I just, when I put the things in, oh my lord. Okay. Oh, no, actually, I do need that, because I've got 37.25, because I'm getting the dimension for this top piece. And then I add 7 inches to that because I'm right and left. There's 3.5 and then 3.5. So 7 inches added to that should be 44 1/4. Okay, there we go. That's why I did that. I knew there was a reason to my madness, or a method to it anyway. Let's make a configuration 44 1/4, and that's going to be door top. Come into here, grab that. 44 1/4. Save that. Now there won't be a bottom because that'll be where where it has to open. So, and I'm gonna pull that a 1/2 inch below here as well. So this should be, that go all the way down? No, I'm gonna actually have to do from here, oops, hello, to here. I want that dimension minus a 1/2 inch. That's 82 is my opening. So I want 81.5. I'm pretty sure. 81.5. Yeah, that should be right. And I'm gonna grab the sides. Whoops. Add the configuration. 81.5. Door sides. 1.50. Now, since this is just its own, if there's only one of these, I'm not going to make a sub-assembly. I'll just put it in there. Nope. I said that's... Oh my goodness. No. Oh my goodness. There we go. Let's do the door top first. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if it comes with any kind of protective flashing when you get those. When you get those in, I'll have to, whenever I get one from Home Depot or something, I'll have to check that. 0.5. I think that's right. That give me... Yep, that did exactly what I wanted. Let's see. That should be... That's this one here. Okay, I don't have a mid-plane there. So, let's see, I think I can do this. Let's see if this will work. I don't know if it will. I've never tried doing a width fit using lines or line segments. Does it give me... No, it doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do... Actually, I know what I can do. Make it real easy. Since I know what I'm going to be doing there, let's grab the sides. Come on. Oh my goodness, please. Okay. 81.5 door sides. Oops. Rotate that around a little bit. We'll do it there. Stop it. My goodness. I want a 1/2 inch past here, so we'll pull that there. And 1/2 inch. bit taller than I thought we were supposed to be. Did I not take enough off of there? I don't know how I messed that up. That's an eighth of an inch too tall? Say what? Oh, I know why. Because, yeah. Because I have these raised up an eighth of an inch off the slab, so there's no wicking in case if there's any type of craziness going on. It just provides a nice little air gap between the edge of the concrete and the bottom of these panels. So yeah, I need to take an eighth of an inch off of that. And we'll rename this too so it makes sense. Whoops. Yep, should update it. Now we're golden. Match that bad boy up to here. Nice. Then we have another one. So now that that's locked in place, I can actually make this a little bit easier and I have to do a bunch of typing. So make those up. Did I already do that? No, I did not. Okay. Come on. Oh, that's cool. That actually, okay, that ended up turning out not looking too bad. Honestly. I thought the gap between these two might make it look a little too gaudy and clustered. So I'm glad that that looks as good as it does like that. At least from here, from this perspective. I'm not liking that this angle's not right. I may have to finagle with that off camera and just tighten that up a little bit to see why it's doing that. I just should be the same angle as the roof, so we'll figure it out. Yeah, just kind of not quite understanding that. Alright, only thing left is, I think we'll go ahead and run a baseboard around. We'll do that. I'll get the garage door, get that fitted up. Okay, so from here, okay, why did I decide to do that? This is not right. I need that cut needs to be done a little bit bigger. Don't have. Okay, I've got to fix that because that's annoying me. I don't know why that is like that. Okay, I see what I did there. Did a cut. Let's modify that. Because that's supposed to go. Can I? Yep. Flip that dimension. Not quite sure. Alright, let's grab this. Let's delete this. This needs to go up here. So, and it needs to be 3/4 of an inch above this line. Whoops. Oh, there. Why? Here to here, it should be 0.75. There we go. Not sure how I missed that before, but okay. Easy fix, easy fix. Alright. Now, this opening, from here to here, whoops. Actually, I'm going to make that flush with that. And it's possible when I actually do the cut, once I know how the garage doors put in and what kind of like trim comes with it, if it overlaps and wraps around, then I can bring these all to the edges. Then again, that might be a separate thing. I'll have to trim it out. No, yeah, I'll have to trim that out. Alright, so what I'm going to do is the same. Actually, I'm going to make it butt up against that. That's what I'll do. So we're coming an 1/8 inch up off the ground. So whatever this distance is minus an 1/8 of an inch. 97.375. That's for my garage door sides. Oops. And then my opening. Hello. Here to here. .72 inches. And then we'll have the flare out. 72 inches. Okay. Oh. I don't need that anymore. Oh. It's not what I meant to do. So, our add a configuration, and that's going to be 72. Whoops. Garage door top. There we go. Save that. What did I say? 375 G door sides. All right. Oops. I need to clean this up so I'm not getting. Oops. Oh, hello. Why did it do that? These things play havoc with graphics cards, especially if they're gaming graphics cards. They don't like them at all. It's kind of funny, actually. G-door top. Ah. That flush with that. This can be, should be able to do that way because that's where my sides will come in. Oh, wait a minute. Went too fast, forgot to add the 7 inches. Oh my goodness. So that should be 79. Thought something looked a little off. There we go. So that's not right. So I need to get rid of that mate real quick. Delete that mate, and then we'll fix it once we put the sides in like we did the last one. Let's grab that. Garage door sides. Need up. Stop it. On the other side. Ah, you butt. Come on, stop playing with me. Okay. I obviously grabbed the wrong thing here. I don't know, sometimes it seems like when you're trying to mating it, pick the same, you pick it and then it like says, no, that's going to be an error. And then you pick it the exact same thing again, but just reorient how it looks at it, and then it's fine. I just, weirdest damn thing sometimes. I don't get it. Alright, let's run the baseboards here. Looking sharp. I might want to change. I don't know. Alright, so we got gonna need see, I'm gonna need 4 of these. Come on, give me the looking at. Oh Lord, have mercy. That's kind of dumb. Well, we'll make it exact, but I'm not cutting it like that out in the field. That's just dumb. Just regular trim here. Add a configuration. Do just be the base trim, or yeah. That's weird. Bring that in. Oh, for Pete's sake. should be able to grab that, do the same thing, that should match up. It's supposed to match up anyway. There'll be hell to pay if it doesn't. Looks like it will, though. Come on. Well, there's an overlap. That's fucking weird. Why is it doing that? Did I not grab the right part? See something here. Something ain't right. Those seams should match. So that, seriously. So from here to there. Okay, whatever. Why is it different now? Sometimes. Just don't get it. Now those should be up in the middle, and we're good. Okay, I don't know why I decided to just pick and choose its own damn. Let's see. I wonder if I can get away with it. So I don't really. Let's see how big and how long is this? 'Cause I think they sell 16 footers too. So what's my distance here to here? 146. That's a little over 12 feet. So I'll have to use a 16 footer for that. Or two 8-footers if, yeah, okay. Let's get that information. Mm-hmm. 6. Yeah. Ah, very nice. He's a beautiful so far. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, ow. come on, SolidWorks. Let's be nice to me. Thank you. Alright, boom, done. And then that one will be one probably from an 8-foot. No, be from a 12-foot piece. Ugh. It's a damn shame. 116. Really weird. That's why is that the dimension? Makes no damn sense whatsoever. So, okie dokie. That's what it says. Yes, that's what it is. I don't understand that, but set. Yeah, that just don't make any sense. So weird. So nice so far. I'm really liking this. Glad. Let's see here. Need that distance. Come on. That's info. Oh my goodness, come on. Should be that one, I believe. Nice. One more, then we gotta do the garage door. Alright, let's. Oh, oh. Come on. Alright. kind of spiffy. Oops, why did it? There we go. I think that looks just downright awesome. Okay, so last thing is to put this garage door in. So I think what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put tracks, rollers, and all that stuff. I think I'm just going to make. Let's see, what does this look like here? I think I'll just do that corrugated sheet metal look. Just for the look of it, just to show that it's there. Make it real easy. Yeah, they show that trim board actually coming over. Okay, I see how they did that. Yeah. Which I'll be able to do that better once I figure or get the other information on that. But they did a lot of trim on that. That is so weird looking. That's pretty nice looking. That's more what I'm looking for. Just something simple and square. I could do a gable type opening, I guess, but I don't want to. So I wonder if I can find an example of a. Let's see if let's see. Garage door. Corrugated. Dimensions, maybe? There's a roll up. Now I thought I seen. See, I know it's not that because that's really close to. That's a corrugated panel, very similar to what I did for the roof. Those corrugated look a little bit more. Let's see if I can find something here. Oh my god, that's such a tiny bird. I'm not gonna be able to see shit off of that. Guess I can just make something up. What do we got here? Too fancy. Ah, there we go. That's what I want right there. Make it look like that. So 1 inch, 1 inch. I'm not gonna do this little hooky thing over here. I think I'll do an extended pattern on that. So I'll split it in half and make it look mirror it. Alright, let me pull this over here to the side so I can see what I'm doing. Awesome, awesome. Whoops. Just make a part. And then we'll center it in there. Let's do a front plane on this. Ooh, no, that's not how I'm gonna be able to do it. Because I gotta do the pattern. Okay. Cancel that. Right plane. And let's see. Let's do a midpoint line. And they're making those 1 inch and then 3 inch separation. So do that. And then we'll go 2 inch. Let's do a construction line. Alright, and I need to get my cover width there. So I think what I'll just go ahead and make it maybe shy under that opening there. That's 72, so if I do 71 3/4 maybe? Yeah, we'll do that. So I want this to be 71.75 divided by 2. And this is just my guideline out. It doesn't have to be an arbitrary height. Just do 15. It doesn't matter because that's just ghosted crap. Okay, so we have inch, half inch. Okay, that looks, yeah. Alright, so from here to here, it's going to be a half inch. Oh my goodness. These will be 1 inch. This will be 1 inch. And I don't know why this is really being... That's so funky. Okay. We're going to get rid of that for right now. One inch, 1 inch. And distance between. So I need one more on this side. Just to set precedent. Okay, whatever. What is this? Is that a line? No, that's a dimension line. It's getting my nerves. What is this? It's still not helping. Why is that? Okay, we'll do it that way so I can see what the hell's going on here. Let's throw these on here so I can set that distance. It's going to be 3. Really? 1. Okay. This is going to be on the same plane as this one. What is going on here? E45s. Okay, so why is this? I oh, I need it collinear. Okay, there we go. There we're cooking. So can I do a pattern here? What's this distance? Just for curiosity's sake. It's 2 inches. Nope. I went, oh my goodness, come on, construction line. That's where I know where to end. Okay. So, oh, that's what I want. This and this is going to be equal. Can I do it that way? Yes, I can. And that is equal to that. And this and this should be equal. Oh, nope. Not equal length. Oh, no, 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 no. This and this should be equal. Yes, okay, there we go. So now I can propagate just that. And let's see if I can do this right. Been a while. I want to do an array. X, that's fine. I want 2-inch spacing. No, I need 3-inch spacing so I can have the gap in between. Can I do this as well? Yeah, okay. So let's zoom out a little bit. Get as close to cool. We'll go there. Now, can I do my y-axis or direction 2? No, I guess not. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, so that needs to... Seriously. Now what? You stupid thing. I do not like you. Whatever. I'm not gonna spend a fuck ton of time on this shit. Oh my. Alright, that's good. And then we're gonna take all of that and just mirror it. Maybe, if I can grab, right, oh my goodness, why is it still trying to give me dimensions? It's not what I asked. Come on. Boom, boom. Mirror. Okay, why is it having an issue with that? start deleting shit until that goes away. Alright. So we got that. Get with that. Oh. What was that opening? Oh, wait a minute. Did I? Oh, did I screw something up here? Yeah, that's right. Son of a bitch. I need this. Oh, this dimension. Ah, son of a bitch. 97.5. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness. I am not getting what I want. There we go. Yes, I'm still live.
Still live. Like,
Yeah, like I'm still live. Yes, I'm still live. Yeah, I'm really wanting to get this. I want this to be my last episode for this one. So that's why I'm still live. So, yeah, normal. Oh well, this isn't actually too far over what I normally do. I usually, if you look back at all my other episodes, I'm usually doing about anywhere from 2 to 2.5 hour uh design stream. So, all right. So I don't. Okay, son of a bean dip. Let's do. Let's make this 36. What in the ever-loving hell? Yeah, did that fuck anything up? No, it did not. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do then... Let's see, how can I do this? That's a 72 inch. Oh my god, this is not right. I totally fucked this up. God damn it. Alright, let's back up here. Oh, this is annoying. So, I need to... Just need to get rid of all this shit because the dimension I actually had that I needed was supposed to be motherfucker. The width, yeah, I gotta make this panel the whole door height. That's where I goofed up. Uh, so yeah, I was trying to make it the width, and then that's just not gonna look right. Let me make sure I got the right dimension here. So I've got several written down. 97 and a half. Okay. 97 and a half. And my width should be 72 inches. Is that right? Yeah, 72 inches. Okay. So we're gonna do 71.5 0.75. That's what we'll do the extrusion. That's the extruded. Has to be 97.5 tall. Okay. Lord have mercy. 97.5 divided by 2. Oof. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, now it makes sense. And then we're going to take a these and linear sketch pattern. 3 inches. Yes. Do that. Go until we're really close to it. One off. Oh, I also need to grab. I don't need the point, but I do need this. Okay. There's that one. And now I'm just going to do the same thing here. Don't need the point. Delete that. Linear pattern, where are you? Here we go. And we're going to go the opposite way. 3 inches. Oh, shit. I did 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. God damn it. Yeah, let's make sure that's right. Should have been one more. Try it again, Sam. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to things that you typed in before that you clicked a whole bunch of times. Should be 16. Why does it keep telling me to do that? That is really fucking annoying. So, distance here to here should be really close to that. Yep, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Okay. Holy moly, that took longer than I wanted it to. Alright. Oh, I found the paint color and you posted in the Discord. Decide when the samples show up. Okay, perfect. I can do it. Mid-plane, and we want that to be. Oh wait. Yeah, that's a thin feature, so we'll get to that in a second. 71. Son of a bitch. 71.75. And I'm gonna guess. I know it's not gonna be 1/10 of an inch, but fuck it, we'll leave it. Because why not? Alright. Is that right? Okay. Yeah, that's right enough. Garage door. Wonder what kind of material we can put on there. Hello? What kind of material we can put on there and make it look shiny. Give me chrome. Oh, there we go. Now it won't show up until and I don't know if I have those. I don't think I have it to where I can do that. Oh well. Alright, let's put this in there and see what it looks like. So if I do this right, garage door, I need my X. Lord have mercy. Oof. There we go. Alright, so good so far. And we'll go ahead and put this bad boy. We'll put it right there on that plate. Yee. And then we'll put this. Let's make that face flush with that face. Just, yeah, there we go. Hey, now. There we are. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Not bad for first ever designing a shed. Alright, I think that's beautiful. Alright, so now that means I get to figure out what I am going to do for next week. So, as far as a actual design, got some ideas. I'll surprise everybody. But anyway, and had a lot of new people come by and check it out and hang out for a little bit. I appreciate that. And man, I hope to see a bunch of returners and a bunch of new faces pretty soon. Anyway, that's all I've got for tonight. Thank you so much for watching and enjoying what I do. I sincerely appreciate it. Everyone, have a good night.